Dang it. Alrighty, there we go. So we had some technical difficulties right there on the first drive. Missed my commentary on the Panthers scoring drive. Thank you to the comments telling us we had no sound. We really appreciate it. St. James on the first play hands it off. Able to get around 5 yards right there. So to number 7, Preen. Able to get enough yards for the first down, and the chains will be moving for St. James. To a wide open Brown. Was able to get enough yardage for the first down. Shifty after the catch. Was able to move the chains for the Wildcats. Williams on the handoff to Williams, who's able to run it for around 6 yards right here. Make it 5 yards to make it a 2nd and 5 for the Wildcats. We got I think we got it now. Cause yeah. Alrighty, we good. Williams drops back in the pocket. Has an open hole. Scrambles for the first down. Bit more. Able to get to the 10-yard line. So the first down for the Wildcats. Looks like it's a first and goal from the 10-yard line. Wildcats have full first down to go into the goal line. Williams throws it to Williams. They would get enough yards for the touchdown. St. James is able to respond quickly to Berwick's opening drive, a touchdown. Williams on the 10-yard throw to Kobe Brown. St. James is able to punch it in early. Got a weird formation going on right now. Looks like some trickery. They have number 4, Kobe Brown. So it looks like they're going to be going for the extra point, unless they pull off some trickery right here. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 1:57 remaining in the first quarter, we have a tied game, 7-7, and we will be back Okay. Kickoff. Milton's able to recover it. Runs it to about the 24-yard line. The Panthers will take over the 24-yard line for a first down. So we had a super impressive start to the game, scoring an opening drive touchdown. Panthers are just going to have to keep this close, at least at halftime. We've been a second-half team this entire year. So if we can just punch it in, make it close at half, we should be good. Milton runs it up the middle. Gets about 4 yards to make it a 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Milton and Eagleton did a nice job on that last drive, getting a lot of yards for the Panthers. Eagleton, of course, had the touchdown for Berwick. Milton had the crucial 4th down catch. Was able to get Berwick in first down to keep this drive alive. We've just seen great efforts from both of our running backs so far this season. Definitely been a reason we've won, 6 games we've won this year. Milton on the handoff. Doesn't get any yards on that play to make it a 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. On our own side of the field. Ball's currently on the 29-yard line. Panthers show a full wide receiver set. Milton in the backfield. Milton on the screen pass. Pass is incomplete. Berg bringing on the punt unit. St. James was able to stop Burke on the 2nd drive of the game. The explosive and dynamic Kai Preen is set to return for the Wildcats. Punter for the Panthers, we have number 25, Naaman Bennett. There's a flag on the play. Panthers had too many men on the field, which sends us back 5 yards. Make it a 4th and 11 punt. The dangerous Kai Preen set to return. Bennett on kind of a botched punt gives the Wildcats great field position on their 2nd drive of the game. Start the ball off in Berwick territory. Never a great thing. And a running back for the Wildcats, we have Cameron LeBlanc. Williams fakes a handoff to LeBlanc. Passes it to Preen. Shifty breaks a tackle. Has enough yardage for the first down. Is able to get tackled at the 20-yard line. First down for the Wildcats. Panthers have a substitution on defense. Crane is in the slot. Looks like there's a timeout called on the play. And that's the end of the first quarter. So it's a tied game, 7-7 at the end of the first. We'll be back at the start of the second. Williams hands it off to LeBlanc. Siphon's the Berg player. Able to get pushed out of bounds. Make it a 2nd and 2 for the Wildcats. Williams on the handoff to Williams, who has an open lane and is able to walk it in for the touchdown. Williams on the 12-yard carry. There is a flag on the play. And this play might be coming back. And it was a false start on the Wildcats, which will push them back 5 yards to make it a 2nd and 8. So the St. James touchdown has been overturned. Burke will have another chance to stop him. There's another whistle before the play started. Looks like it's called on the defense. One referee on the side was pointing towards the side of the defense. Looks like a neutral zone infraction. Offsides for the Panthers. So St. James, who just got moved back 5 yards, is going to get those 5 yards right back. Just like nothing even happened. So we'll make it a 2nd and 2 for the Wildcats. 11:47 remaining in the second quarter. Williams on the keeper. Makes it as a whole up the middle of the field. No flags on the play. St. James is able to get their touchdown right back. Take the lead in this one. Ban the extra point. Could be a 14-7 game. Kick is up, and it is good. St. James takes the lead with 11 minutes 39 seconds remaining in the second quarter, and we will be back once the ball's kicked off. And we are back. For those who are just tuning in, 11 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the second quarter. St. James scored a touchdown to take a 14-7 lead. St. James currently has 14 unanswered points right now. Let's go ahead and see if the Panthers can make this game a little more close. Kicking off for Wildcats, we have Bryce Terrence. Kicks it deep for Naaman Bennett, who recovers it. Able to break a couple tacklers. Able to get the ball up to the 30-yard line, and it will be a Panthers first down. So some pretty solid field position to start off this third drive. Panthers went 3 and out on our last drive. And also had a too many men on the field penalty on our punt. And a running back for the Panthers, we get number 20, Andre Ingleton, with Isaiah Bennett on the bottom of your screen. Ingleton runs it up the middle. Able to get to the line of scrimmage before getting no yards. So it'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. St. James did a fantastic job shutting down that run game last drive. Burke didn't really do much past the line of scrimmage, had 4 yards on our first play. And after that, had a run for no gain and then an incomplete screen pass. Bella on the jet sweep to Gonzalez. St. James played it beautifully. Gonzalez gets tackled for a loss of 3 to make it a 3rd and 13 for the Berwick Panthers. A pass is definitely going to be on the way. Milton in the backfield for the Panthers. Pass rush is coming. Bella steps up in the pocket. He's able to get 1 yard on the carry, but it's obviously not enough for the first down. This will be a 4th and 12 for the Berwick Panthers. And Naaman Bennett and the rest of the punt team are coming onto the field to boot this ball deep to the dangerous Kai Pring. Bennett's last punt went for around 30 yards and landed out of bounds. St. James maybe got a hand on that one. See if Bennett can pin the Wildcats deep here. Seen him do it before. Much better punt right here from Bennett. And there's a flag on the play right here. Fair catch interference. Looks like Bennett ran into Preen. 3 flags called right there on the play. Just about every referee threw down their flag. Panthers had a really good bounce right there. Would have pinned St. James inside their own 25. The ball is moving up 10 yards. And a pretty good punt right there by Bennett. Is not coming back, but it's going a little forward. That was a very long penalty. Might have been, looks like it's 25 yards. St. James, who at one point in this drive were inside their own 25, are now a couple yards shy from the 50. Williams drives back into the pocket, has an open lane, has a lot of green grass in front of him. Gets pushed out of bounds with number 4, Luke Tarver. And it is a St. James first down. It's one thing Williams has done a lot in this game, scrambling the football. I mean, it's worked. The offensive line is able to open up a lot of holes. He's just had a lot of yards to run it. It's a nice play right there, but St. James will take away all the defenders from that right side of the field. Williams gets a handoff. Able to get around 5 yards, 6 yards to make it a 2nd and 4 for the Wildcats. Inside their own 20, so they're in the red zone now. St. James brings on an extra blocker. Looks like maybe they're running it up the middle. Pass is faked, and it's in and out of the hands of Kai Preen. That was an easy touchdown right there for St. James. Drop, so it makes it a 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats. Panthers might have got saved right there. We could get a stop right here. No doubt that St. James is going to go for it. Maybe puts the Panthers. St. James showing the Wildcat formation. Hands off the middle to Williams. There's nothing but green grass in front of him as he walks into the end zone. St. James gets another score on the board. Fireworks going off. The extra point. Looks like St. James can take a 2-point lead. 2 possession lead here. Scored so far 20. About to be 21 unanswered points. Kick is up and it is good. And we will be back when the ball's kicked off. And we are back. For those who are just tuning in, there's 7 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Thompson on the kickoff, recovered by Zach Gonzalez. Dangerous returner. Is able to get the ball to the 32-yard line. Give the Panthers a 1st and 10 on their own 32. Of course, that first drive, Berwick had a lot of success. We're able to get 7 points and look like they might be in watch for an upset against St. James, but that has slowly disappeared. The Panthers are now losing by 2 possessions, 21-7. Definitely still a lot of time to come back. St. James does get the second half kickoff, but we know Berwick's a second half team. As we played much better in the second half in every single one of our games this year. So if we could just make it close at halftime, that definitely should be the Panthers' goal right here. Take away a lot of time like they did on that first drive right here. Able to make it 21-14. Get a stop at the beginning of the second half. Maybe good things are happening. Ingleton gets stopped in the backfield for about a loss of a yard. St. James brought the pressure right there, and it was able to pay off for them. Bella hands the ball off to Ingleton, who had a quick hole up the middle. We'll get to that hole quickly. Able to get 4 yards right there on the play to make it a 2nd and 6, 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. This is where we were last drive in that 3rd and 6 territory. But of course, we weren't able to do much after that. So let's hope Burke can get a first down. Definitely would expect to see pass, obviously, right here. But, we're in a good position right here to get a first down. We're not behind the line of scrimmage, or at least where it started. Panthers showing 4 wide receiver sets. And there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's on the defense, signaled by the referee down on the bottom of your screen right here. And it looks like this might be a first down for the Panthers. Looks like it's a very close. And the chains are moving, and it will be a free first down for the Panthers. So maybe this could be a momentum shifter for the Panthers. The St. James penalty gives us enough yards for the first down. Maybe after that, we can just catch them off guard. Maybe we'd like to see the Panthers on a trick play. We take off Ingleton and Bennett off the field. Milton is your running back for the Panthers. Berg brings in an extra blocker, that guy being Cole Morris. Mic test, Mike. So it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Panthers. to the Milton run. Bell hands it off to Jaden Milton, who has a hole on the outside, breaks a couple tacklers, and is almost able to get enough yardage for the first down. Looks like he's about 2 yards shy. It's be a 3rd and 1 for the Panthers right here. Moving the ball very well so far on this drive. Panthers in shotgun formation, bringing an extra block of Gage Toots. Jaden Milton has a wide open hole down the middle of the field. He's on the 10-5 end zone, able to walk it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So after St. James scored 21 unanswered points, the Panthers were able to respond. And they want to make this game close at halftime. That penalty really set the Panthers off in the right direction. Let's go ahead and see. Depending on the extra point, this could be a 7-point game for the Panthers. So we're in prime position. Maybe take a hold of St. James. Of course, the defense is going to have to get a stop. If this defense could get a stop, we could really be in this football game. Kick is up. It is good. So the Panthers slim St. James's lead by 7 points. And once this ball is kicked off, we'll be back. And we are back. If you were just tuning in, Jaden Milton scored a 50-plus yard touchdown, slumming St. James's lead by 7 points. Panthers go for a squib kick. It's recovered by the Wildcats on their own. It's like 42-yard line. St. James ball on their own 42. They're showing bunch formations on the bottom of your screen right here. Handoff goes to Williams, who's able to get around 3 yards right here to make it a 2nd and 7. Williams on the handoff to Williams. He's able to get enough yards for the first down. Chains move for St. James. Williams drops back in the pocket. Throws it deep to Preen. Hits him down the middle of the field. And he scores a touchdown for St. James. So after a Panthers score, St. James is able to respond very quickly. Took over the drive was just over a minute long. St. James is back on the board and back with a 2-possession lead. Fireworks going off in the stadium. Kick is up, and it is no good. So, St. James currently have a 13-point lead over the Panthers right now. Let's go ahead and see if we could respond quickly. We'll be back. And we are back. St. James, after scoring, set to kick it off. For those who are just tuning in, St. James is currently winning 27-14. 3 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the first half. Naaman Bennett on the return. Almost gets to the 35-yard line. So the Panthers offense is returning back onto the field. Hopefully looking to get some more points on the board. Of course, they did get that first half kickoff. So hopefully they're able to at least extend this drive for enough time to where St. James doesn't get the ball back with enough time to score. But Andre Ingleton was able to get enough yards for the first down right here. 11 yards on the first play of the drive, and the chains are moving for your Berwick Panthers. Bell on the snap, hands it off to Ingleton, has a hole on the outside, but isn't able to get much. Gets back to the line of scrimmage to make it 2nd and 10 for the Panthers on their own side of the field, on around the 46-yard line. Looks like a timeout was called. There's an injury timeout on the field. Looks like there's an injured Panther on the field. Looks like it's Andre Ingleton, who missed last week's game against the Edie White Cardinals with an injury. Laying on the ground right here. Looks like it might be a cramp. Singleton was able to get off the field under his own strength. And the Panthers are coming back onto the field. Singleton took a pretty big hit right there. He's walking around on the sideline. Looks like he's in some pretty okay condition. Of course, Keep you guys updated on that injury. Bella fakes a handoff to Milton as an open receiver. Gonzalez out in the flat is able to break a couple tackles. Is able to get enough yardage for the first down. Gets the ball to around St. James is 31-yard line, and the Panthers are able to move the chains. Panthers responding very nicely right here. Any challenges they face, they've been able to just bounce back. Bella finds Gonzalez wide open, able to get around 6 yards right there to make it a 2nd and 4 for the Panthers. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Panthers about to be in the 2-minute drive, but earns very good field position to do exactly that. Bell on the handoff to Milton. He's able to punch it up the middle, get around 3 yards right there to make it a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1 for the Panthers. Extremely close to this first down yardage. Bella on the quarterback keeper, has a hole on the outside, has one man a beat. Dives the ball forward for a Panthers touchdown. So after St. James scored a long touchdown, the Panthers are able to punch it in for 6, pin on the extra point. We could be trailing by 6 points. Of course, got to stop St. James on back-to-back drives, which is a challenge. But heading into halftime, the Panthers could potentially be down by a few points, which is obviously the goal that we should have coming into this game, and is what we're doing so far. The kick is no good, wide right, and we will be back. Crapwell sets a kickoff for the Panthers. It's a low kick. Whistles are blown right before the play even started. Looking for a flag on the field. Don't see any. Could have been a timeout called. Panthers subbing in some players, so it looks like it was a timeout. Maybe the Panthers going for an onside kick right here. We are getting the ball moved back, though. By 5 yards. Maybe the Panthers were lined up a little bit too far, but either way, Panthers are lining up to kick again. Just hitting now, we're on the stream right here, so I want to Thank everybody for tuning in. Crapo on the high kick. There to be a fair catch by St. James. Kind of a wobbly catch right there. If he would have dropped it, would have been huge for the Panthers. But there's just over a minute left in this second quarter. Panthers need to get a stop right here. St. James's offense. Getting some double coverage on Kai Preem. Definitely should be a goal the Panthers have. He's already scored 2 touchdowns on us so far. He definitely wants to increase that number. Panthers playing some zone coverage. Send the running back out to block. St. James throws it over the middle of the field. Complete. Ball's on the 25-yard line. They're running up quickly. Clock stops after a first down in high school football. St. James has plenty of time to go ahead and punch in another score, but maybe the Panthers will as well. Williams drops back. Throws it. 4 yards. To move the ball for St. James. 56 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Timeout called by the Panthers, and we'll be back once play resumes. We are back. 36 seconds remaining. Panthers just took a timeout. Williams throws it on a slant route. Kobe Brown, who is not able to get the first down, would have been another easy touchdown for St. James, but it's another touchdown that they dropped. Panthers, of course, didn't really get saved by the last drop touchdown as St. James was able to later score. See if we can get a decent stop right here. It's third and 4 right here. Williams looks like he's going to scramble, and that's exactly what he does. He's able to get enough yards for the first down. Barely got enough yards, but it is, of course, a first down. 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Be a St. James first down on the 14-yard line. Panthers looking. Get a shot. Nyman Jackson in the backfield for the Panthers. Damon Bennett had a chance to take that ball to the house. Another missed pick six opportunity for the Panthers. towards the end of half. Of course, in that Central Catholic game, Washington almost had a chance to take a ball to the house, and Naaman Bennett definitely had a great chance to take that one. He just wasn't in the right position. Pass behind you definitely is a hard one to catch, especially whenever you're not expecting to catch the ball right there in the play. Jackson's still in the backfield for St. James. Williams drops back, throws it in the corner of the end zone. Green gets his third touchdown of the game. St. James is once again able to take a 2-touchdown lead. St. James is going for the 2-point conversion. No open receiver right here. Panthers played it perfectly. And the 2-point conversion is no good. St. James currently has a 13-point lead right now. In other words, 2 touchdowns. 35 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Panthers hopefully looking to get a quick score right here. Quick score would, be great for Berwick. We don't want St. James with the 2-possession lead heading into halftime. We got them. We had them right where we wanted them. Of course, we just need to get a quick score right here. Maybe even a return touchdown, which would be huge for Berwick. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Ball's up. It's returnable. Andre Hamilton on the return. Able to get the ball to the 40-yard line, 39-yard line. So the ball's on the 40. So Berwick starting off with some really good field position right here. We definitely have used 2 timeouts. Don't know if we have one left. But of course, clock does stop under 2 minutes after a first down. Panthers had a quick score. Last drive took us about 6 plays to get into the end zone. Let's go ahead and see if we could do that again. Bella hands the ball off to Jaden Milton. Has a hole up the middle. Panthers have called their final timeout. 23 seconds remaining. So the run up the middle call definitely was a little questionable by the Panthers, but of course, trying to catch St. James off guard. You're expecting a pass right there with under 40 seconds remaining, and Panthers elected to try to go with the surprise route. Shout out to the Berwick High cheerleaders doing the job all the way. This cold weather across there. A couple wanted to shout out Isabel Ortiz, Madison Como, 2 of the cheerleaders. See if the Panthers can go ahead and get a score right here. Bella drops back in the pocket, throws in the flat to Jaden Milton, who has some space in front of him, able to stay in bounds, and is able to just get out of bounds. Looks like he wanted to cut in the middle of the field right there, get a first, even more than the yards he had. Definitely could have maybe got a touchdown if he would have got lucky right there. But hey, a first down is a first down. Not complaining. We're in St. James territory. Ball on the 28-yard line. If we could do one of those passes again, that would definitely be enough yards for a touchdown. Panthers have 28 yards to go. Bella drops back. He throws it to a wide open Naaman Bennett, who's able to get out of bounds. 8 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball is inside the red zone. It's a 2nd and 1 for the Panthers on the 18-yard line. Bennett was just wide open on that left side of the field. Let's go ahead and see what Bird can do. He goes to the backfield. Bella drops back. Throws the ball into heavy traffic. Of course, clock does stop. Or a timeout called by Berwick, actually. So we did add another one left in us. All right, so 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Bella drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Has a wide open Naaman Bennett in the end zone for the touchdown. So the Panthers have a chance right here. Losing by 1 possession heading into halftime, which is exactly where we want it to be. Said in the pregame, this is a second half Panthers team. And if we can keep it close, heading into halftime. Didn't say we had to be winning, but if it could be close, that's exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we have. Kick is up. It's low, but it is good. So 33-27. St. James lead. It's halftime. Let's go ahead and see what Burke can do. And we will be back at halftime. Yes, I put it. I don't think. I mean, that would be cool, but that takes away a lot of. So they would sponsor us. My dad was just like, get a membership. I was like, hey, I'm going to the store. And we are back from halftime. Crapel with the kick up the middle, covered by Preen. Runs to his old man, but has some space on the outside. I'm going to break a tackle. Breaks another tackle, but apparently he stepped out of bounds just shy of the 50-yard line. All right, so Berwick last half allowed a St. James touchdown on every single one of their offensive possessions. Let's go ahead and see if Berwick can change that right here. Send a quick blitz. Panthers were able to stop St. James on that first play, bringing in a nice blitz, which made Williams throw the ball quickly out. Berwick head coach Mike Walker intercepted the pass on the sideline. St. James trying to get Berg to jump off sides. Williams in the backfield. Gage keeps coming in with the pressure. Berg forcing St. James to rush outside. And Naaman Bennett with the interception. Naaman Bennett picks the ball off on the sideline. Berg was bringing in the pressure. And we are able to get our first stop of the game defensively. Berg gets a touchdown right here, we could potentially take a lead in the third quarter. Berg gets the ball on their own 42-yard line. Andre Ingleton runs it up the middle for about 4 yards to make it a 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Berg is losing by exactly 6 points. So a touchdown would tie this game up. Extra points would, of course, give Berg the lead. After a 4-yard Andre Ingleton run, Berg has the ball on their own 46-yard line. Panthers send Jaden Milton out. Ingleton gets stuffed at the line, but was able to break free. Able to get 2 yards to make it 3rd and 4 from the 48. Looks like Andre Ingleton got shooken up after that play. He left the game in the first half. Obviously came back on the field, but now he's back on. And then he got back out. Hoping Ingleton is okay. Belly drops back to pass. Throws it right down the middle. A beam. To number 8, Zach Gonzalez was able to get exactly 4 yards for a Panthers first down. Chains continue to move. Bella fakes the handoff to Milton. It's a high pass. It got batted at the line. Almost was a disaster for the Panthers. St. James almost got an interception right there. Pass intended for Isaiah Bennett. Luckily for the Panthers, pass was incomplete, and we still had the ball. 2nd and 10 for us. Bella hands it off to Milton. He's met at the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. Make it a 3rd and 11 for the Panthers. Berwick, without a doubt, is going to go for this. We're on our own side of the field. The St. James offense has been playing well this game, but we got to have some faith in our defense. Berwick sends all players out as receivers. Bella is alone in the backfield. Pressure's coming from St. James. Bella throws it to Jaden Milton. Ball intended for Zach Gonzalez, excuse me. Pass incomplete. Hit the ground before it went to Gonzalez. The offense looks like it's staying on the field, as I said. And Berg's going to be going for this 4th and 11. Actually, they're bringing on the punt unit. So Berg's playing it safe right here. Interception was huge, but at least we stopped the offense. Would have liked some points right there, but hey, we take what we can get. It's not bad. Panthers still losing by 6 in this game. Oh, and it is a fake punt. Naaman Bennett runs it up the middle. Berwick is not able to get enough yards for the first down. And it is St. James ball on their own 38-yard line. 42-yard line, excuse me. But Berwick tried to trick St. James right there, but getting a first down, or with the fake punt, weren't able to. Williams on the handoff to Williams. He's able to get enough yardage, or almost gets enough yardage for the first down. Definitely could have got the first down, but stepped out of bounds just a yard shy. 8:52 remaining in the third quarter. The run is up the middle to Williams. Smitty, Brett Smith able to get the tackle for loss. Moves the Panthers back. Moves the Wildcats back, 2 yards, and it is a 3rd and 3. For St. James. Burke is in a unique position right here to maybe get another stop. St. James hasn't converted on all the 3rd down attempts, but with, it being very close, you'd have to assume the 4th down is going to be coming if they don't get this 3rd down. Blitz looks like it's going to be coming from Berwick. St. James sends Wilson in motion. It's a keeper from the quarterback. Walks out of bounds just before the first down marker. So it is a first down from St. James. They would get 4 right there on the carry. Just barely got it. Panthers sending the blitz. St. James has an open receiver, Williams, who's able to get enough yardage for the first down. St. James moving farther into Panthers territory. Ball's on the 35-yard line. Thank you to the 61 people tuning into the stream. Got a good game going on, so appreciate everyone who's watching. St. James hands it off to Williams, who's able to get around 5 yards right there, 4 yards on the carry, make it a 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats. St. James runs it with Williams. There's a hole on the outside. He trips. There's a flag on the play. Williams cuts back, is able to get stopped by a host of Panthers. But there is a flag on this play. This could either be going back for Berwick or back for St. James, or it could be going for Berwick, and play gets moved backwards. So it is a holding penalty on the Wildcats. So this moves the ball back. And it will be a 2nd and 8 for St. James. Taking back the long first down run. 2nd and 7 for St. James. Wilson throws it to a wide open Kobe Brown. Makes a move on Luke Tarver. Brown is stopped within the red zone. Gets to around the 5-yard line, and the chains will be moving for St. James. They have a great chance right here to take a 2-possession lead on Berwick. Carry is up the middle by Wilson. He's able to punch it in for a St. James touchdown. So depending on an extra point, St. James could potentially be up in this game. There goes the fireworks. 40-27. Taking a 13-point lead over the Panthers. We're definitely still in this game. We're going to be going for 2 right here. It's a trick play. And they're throwing it to Crane. St. James takes a 14-point lead. And we'll be back at Tierson set to kick it off for the Wildcats. Kick is down the middle. Covered by Gonzalez. Able to make a couple moves on the St. James players. But he's able to get stopped by a host of Wildcats. Stopped on the Panthers' 28-yard line. Will be a 1st and 10 for the Panthers on the 28. So let's go ahead and see what Burke can do right here. Milton in for the Panthers at running back. Milton picks the ball up the middle. Panthers able to get around 3 yards right there to make it a 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Ingleton's coming onto the field for this play while Milton is going out. Singleton, after getting banged up, is back into the game. 5 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. Panthers trailing by 14. Scoring drive right here is definitely what we need. Ingleton, pull up the middle. Able to get 2 yards to make it a 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. Berg decides to run it up the middle. No gain on the play. Definitely would have expected a pass right here from Berwick. But the punt team is coming onto the field, and Berwick with the 4th and 5 decides to just run it up the middle. Not able to get any yards. Definitely would have expected a play action pass right here from Berwick, but now the punting team is coming on. Panthers have a new punter on the field. Number 51, Brett Smith is Berwick's punter. Maybe another fake is on the way, although I wouldn't expect it. It is a buff snap. Ball bounces out at, looks like the 46-yard line. We'll be back when play resumes. Williams on the screen pass to Kobe Brown. Beats a man. Able to get enough yards for the first down. There's a flag on the play. This play might be coming back. So, end around pass to Kai Pring, who's able to almost get the first down. Looks like the refs are going to give it to him, so it is a first down for St. James. So, looks like there's a timeout. Looks like there's a timeout called by no one. Refs just stopped the clock. Play clock is moving right now. 10 seconds. Williams on the handoff up the middle. Able to get around 5 yards. carry at the middle by Williams. Breaks a couple tackles and walks into the So it once was close game from the Panthers. Once was losing by 6 effort from Berwick. There goes the fireworks. And Berwick's now lose 5. 3 possessions. 20 points. Losing by 20 right now. With the extra points, could be losing by 21. It is up and it is no good. St. James winning 47-27. We'll be back. And we are back. Kick is returned by Naaman Bennett. Breaks a couple tackles. Able to get to the 34-yard line. Bellum hands the ball off to Andre Ingleton, who is able to get around the yard to make it 2nd and 9 for the Panthers. On side of the field, ball on the 35-yard line. Bella with the pass over the middle of the field to Zach Gonzalez. It's good enough for a first down and much, much, much more. Panthers able to get into St. James territory. Ball's on the 35-yard line. Are they line dancing? Oh, shoot. Anyway. Good times. Panthers throw a screen pass to Jaden Milton. He's able to get enough yardage for the first down. Might be the last play of the. Never mind. So Jaden Milton got out of bounds. So Panthers moving the ball fantastic on this drive. All right, so the third quarter is over. Panthers entering fourth quarter play, losing by 20 points. And we'll be back at the beginning of the fourth. We are back. Fourth quarter just started. Bella throwing it to a wide open Andre Angleton, makes a man miss, and is able to get it to the end zone for a touchdown. Panthers losing by 2 possessions now. Come back on the way. We will have to wait and see. But Andre Angleton is able to get into the end zone. There was also a penalty for roughing the passer on St. James, which would be enforced on the kickoff, which is also key for the Panthers because that gives Evan Crappell some really great field position to kick the ball off. Want to say he's on the 50-yard line kicking this off. There is another flag on the play, it looks like. Referee was waving around in his hand. If not a flag, it's definitely timeout call by either team. Play was blown dead. St. James would have had a block on that field extra point right there, too, which is obviously not ideal. Kick is up, and it is good. So Evan Crappell makes the extra point. It's a 47-34 game. And the Panthers are losing by 2 possessions. We'll be back. we are back. So the roughing the passer penalty called will be, of course, right there. St. James returned the ball inside of the 20, which is very good position. But it didn't turn out too bad because they're able to return the ball all the way to the 40, which is where they would have gotten the ball since it's kicked off on the 40. 11 minutes, 44 seconds remaining. Panthers need to get not just one stop, but two stops, something that's been very foreign for us in this game. We're very able to get one stop from St. James in this game, and it was the interception we got at the very beginning of half number two. Wildcats running it. Williams Panthers showing a blitz. Williams signaling to Kai Treen to go downfield. Ball is caught on the improvised play on the 35-yard line. St. James in Panthers territory. And it looks like there was a penalty on St. James Panthers, which moves the ball back. Illegal man downfield from the Wildcats on those improvised plays. It's going to happen. You're watching the game on Sunday or Saturday, you're going to see somebody illegal man downfield. It's just something that happens. Something that's very hard to control. St. James putting at that point. But it will be a 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats right here. Pressure coming by the Panthers, and we're able to get a sack. Gauge 2 in the backfield for Berwick Panthers. Able to bring down St. James quarterback Williams. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Muted. Mike is muted right there. Excuse me. St. James going for the screen pass. Wide open hole right there for Williams. Almost able to get first down yardage. Is about 3 yards shy of the first down. 2 yards shy. So he's 2 yards shy. Able to be a 3rd and 2 for St. James. They're able to get that yardage back. Burke had a golden opportunity right there. So it is a 4th down. Yeah. And there was a jump right there from the Berwick. Number 6, Cole Moore's jumped right there, which gave St. James a 1st down. That was a golden opportunity right there for Berwick. Could have stopped St. James, or really, I feel like their goal right there was to get the Panthers to go offsides. This is exactly what happened, which was prime right there. We could have forced St. James to punt, get the ball back, score, make it a 1-possession game. Handoff goes to Williams. He's able to get a good amount of yardage. 2 yards shy of the first down. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 for the Wildcats. St. James making a lot of substitutions right here. Wilson comes in for the Wildcats, number 15. He's a new running back for St. James. Flag on the play. Looks like it was a delay game on the Wildcats. Ball is going to be moving back 5 yards. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 10 for St. James. Or it looks like St. James actually was able to get a timeout off before the delay game penalty. No flag on the play, of course. So we'll be back. St. James trying to get the Panthers to jump. Pass it. They have an open receiver down the field. There's a flag on the play. Most likely for pass interference from the Panthers. A lot of flags. Yeah, it's most likely a pass interference, which won't matter in this instance because the ball was caught by St. James. But still, definitely a bummer. St. James runs it up the middle with Wilson. They're able to get a touchdown. St. James is able to punch it in. An extra point. This could be once again a 20-point game. Kick is low, but it is good. St. James takes the 20-point lead. 54-34. We'll be back. And we are back. St. James kicking off from not the middle of the field. Play was blown dead. Looks like there was a penalty right there called on St. James. Maybe timeout. Ball's returnable. Zach Gonzalez is on the return. Bella hands the ball up the middle to Ingleton. Able to get 2 yards right there. Makes it a 2nd and 8. Bella slip in the pocket. Throws it to Isaiah Bennett, wide open over the middle of the field. Able to get enough yardage for the first down. So it'll be a very long game for the Panthers right there. Bella hands the ball up the middle to Andre Ingleton. He's able to get a lot of yards right there and enough for the first down. Chains moving for the Panthers. Move the ball quick right here on this drive. Of course, touchdown will limit the lead for St. James by 2 possessions. Would have to get a quick stop on offense. Maybe even, honestly, just go for the onside kick. At that point, St. James with a lot of time left would just run out the ball, run out the clock. Stopped by the Panthers right here. Hasn't been going too great. Haven't been able to. Those pass to a wide open Zach Gonzalez. Pass was overshot though. And Bella pass is incomplete. Make it a 2nd and 10. Gonzalez is open in the end zone. Bella just overshot it by a bit. Bella throws a screen pass to Milton, who makes a man miss. Has the hold on the side. Is one made a beat, and he beats him. And it is a touchdown for the Panthers. Currently, right now, we're losing by 14 points. Extra point, if it is good, cuts down the lead to 13. There is 6 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Chances of Berwick winning this game are slim, but it's possible. Berwick Austin stays on the field. Looks like we're going to be going for the 2-point conversion to limit down the lead to 12 points. Make it as close as possible. Of course, it's still 14 right here. We still have a great chance to win this. Bella throws the pass to Jaden Milton in the end zone. Was a little overthrown, so the 2-point conversion is no good. St. James has the lead 54-40, and we'll be back. So the kickoff team is on the field. Does Bert go for the onside kick? Nope. Will be a squib kick. St. James recovers. Wilson's able to make a couple moves for himself. St. James has the ball on their own 38-yard line. Exactly 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. St. James throws it to Kai Preen. They were to break a few tackles, make a few men miss. And there's nothing but green grass in front of him. Preen's able to walk, sit into the end zone for another St. James touchdown. St. James has officially scored 60 points. Extra point puts them ahead by 21. St. James going for the extra point try. Kick is up. And it is good. St. James takes the lead 61-40. And we'll be back. And we are back. Berwick losing by 21 with 5:44 left to go. Isaiah Bennett with a really nice return. There's a flag on the play. It looks like it's on the Panthers. Maybe an unsportsmanlike contact penalty. Late hit. But it's penalty definitely on the Panthers. And so flags on St. James Wildcats, not the Panthers. Looks like the referee was signaling in Berwick's direction earlier. The Panthers will start off this drive on their own side of the 50. We're in St. James' side of the 50. But the side they want on. Ingleton's able to get 3 yards on that carry. Make it 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. 5:15 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bella on the deep pass to a wide open Isaiah Bennett. He's not able to hold on to the ball, and it is an incomplete pass. Nice throw right there by Crew Bella. Threw it into triple coverage. Ball was placed perfectly. Bennett was just not able to hold on with the extra efforts from the Panthers. Wildcat defenders. Bella with a high pass. Gonzalez pass is caught. Gonzalez reaches forward a couple yards. Almost get the first down for the Panthers. So it'll be about a 4th and 2 for Berwick. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Timeout called by the Panthers, and we'll be back. We are back. Milton with the handoff outside, reaches the ball forward. First down, Panthers. Bella on the pass. Throws it into tight coverage. Pass intended for Zach Gonzalez. Pass incomplete. 3:14 remaining in the fourth quarter. Of course, want to thank everyone who's tuned into the stream tonight. Really appreciate the support. Bella on the pass. This rocket downfield to Isaiah Bennett. Pass incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. Bella's pass intended for Gonzalez is incomplete. So it will be a 4th and 10 for the Panthers. We will, without a doubt, be going for this. If we don't make it, most likely will be St. James's final drive of the game, as they will most likely just let the clock run out. If, of course, they get first downs. If not, they're going to have to punt. Yada, yada, yada. Bellum on the pass. Throws it over the middle of the field to Zach Gonzalez. He is able to get 12 yards. First down, Panthers. Two minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Fell on the pass. Throws it to a wide open Jaden Milton, who's able to get down at the 1 yard line, almost made it into the end zone. Under 2 minutes to go, minute 50 left. Panthers able to punch it in for a touchdown, 1 yard run. Depending on the extra point, could be a 47-61, 61-47 game. He's up, and it is good. Panthers up. Wildcats up, 61-47. Under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Oh, yeah, this year. One out of bounds. Burke is not able to recover the onside kick. Most likely it's going to be a St. James win. 99% chance. Second down. 45 seconds remaining. St. James has to get off one more play. But after that, it should be over. St. James in victory formation. And this one is over. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have the post game coming out at 8 o'clock in the morning. Next week, we play Patterson for the last regular season game of the year. We'll be back next week.